What up, YouTube?
For the old man.
Yeah, that's right. College Football 25, season number 3, episode number 7. Head Coach James Oleman. Whoa. Telling me about my connection failed. Head Coach James Oleman. We are the Penn State Nittany Lions. We are Penn State, number 20 in the nation, up against another conference rival, conference foe, I should say. Maybe not a rival, but they are close to home. The Rutgers Scarlet Knights is who we're up against in this episode. Before we hop into the game, let's take a look at a few things here. Let me check out the injury report. Okay, we got a couple defenders out. Marcordes, I'm sorry, our freshman cornerback, as well as a sophomore defensive tackle, Mitch Corner. Now remember, this is our first season at Penn State. With that being the case, we have a paper-thin defense, and as such, I'm basically fast simming the defensive side of the ball. All right, I'm slow simming the offense. We have a new and improved, not completely new. There are still very similar elements and foundational pieces of my previous offense in this new offense, but I created a complete new offensive playbook that we've been running this season and having a lot of fun with. So far, the team is undefeated, 5-0, as you can see there. We got the job because the team went 6-7 or something like this. They had a few bad seasons, so here we are. But yeah, so like I'm saying, we got 2 injuries. Another thing we have been plagued with has been interceptions in the red zone. So I made some tweaks to the playbook in the red zone to hopefully try to combat that. My senior captain quarterback has already thrown 6 interceptions this season. Last year, he did not throw well, I won't say he didn't throw nearly that, but last season, he only threw 6 total, you know what I'm saying, with 34 touchdowns. So he's kind of regressing under our regime, which I feel bad about. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look for him. So we want to improve on that. Here's our run game. Our receivers. Here is our O-line. I wish they show pancakes, man. Kills me. I think them showing downplayed is something new, but they won't show me freaking pancakes. Whatever, I'm over it. All right, here's our defense. The leading tackler is a captain, outside linebacker, Mai Lu Chong. See, the leading sack guy, same guy. So he's our best defender, clearly. Calcaterra is another one. Senior cornerback, has 3 picks. Abrams, the redshirt redshirt sophomore, strong safety. He has 2 picks, and then 3 guys on here have 1. Here's our kicker. He's 14 for 18 so far. His long is 49. Here's our punter. Kick return so far this season. Punt return. All right, so that's what the stats are looking like. Before we hop into the game, another thing I want to show you is our recruiting. We've signed a couple players so far. Got this guy right here. I'm excited about a 5-star cornerback, Ron McGuahan. Haha, I had to sound it out. I took my time with that, y'all. I took my time. Oh, but he looks good though. Whoo, a 5-star cornerback from Detroit, Michigan. We stole him from Wolverine country. But yeah, though, 96 speed. He's a man-to-man corner. No, he's not. He's a zone corner. I was about to say, he's a man-to-man corner, but his zone coverage. Well, he's a zone he's a zone corner. His zone coverage is 84, but his man-to-man is 74. I'm pretty sure we could probably get that up too. I'm just gonna show you who we got signed. Okay, I'm gonna skip over the ones who not signed yet. Another guy who we have signed is another 5-star offensive tackle from Fort Washington, Maryland. Is Randy Amatova. He's an offensive tackle, 6'4", 314. Let's see, recruiting wise, he looks pretty decent. He has decent strength, speed, agility combination. He can pass block decent, 75 already. We'll improve on that. And run block is a 75, so we'll definitely improve on that. We're excited about him. That's our second 5-star. Then we got a handful of 3-stars here, a few 3-stars. Here's another offensive tackle, Spencer McLean from Bealeton, Virginia, 6'6", 314. He's a power tackle. Decent agility though, 68 agility, 74 run, 73 pass. We also got this guy, Warren Hagan, a 4-star free safety from Gaithersburg, Maryland, 6 feet 202, 91 speed. I like that. So we're adding some speed to our defense. Pretty good zone coverage guy. He's a hybrid tendency guy, so he can do a little bit of both zone coverage as far and tackle and run support. Then we got another safety, this time a strong safety run support guy from Westchester, Ohio, James Carmichael, 5'10", 223. He looked like he could probably even move down to safety. I'm a safety. He is a safety. He could possibly move down to linebacker with his size potentially. So we'll see who we get signed. And that's it so far. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far we got 5 guys signed to our class and a handful of others that we're going after. All right. So yeah, without further ado, I think we're gonna go ahead and hop into this one. We are Penn State.
Welcome to the birthplace of college football, the campus of Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey, where the game will be a little more technical, but no less intense than that showdown with Princeton in 1869. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one. The Nittany Lions will put total leather to crank us up. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Rutgers offense takes the field. Here he comes. Offense getting set for first down. To the ground with the back.
Ooh.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Bush. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Off the play fake on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer.
Nice
getting
run.
a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
Trying to see what run that
builder,
was.
no doubt
That was a
about
good
it.
one.
And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
And they
man.
can't make the play.
Come
on,
on,
third down.
bro.
The Nittany Lions
If
will
he makes
line
that
up to
throw,
punt
it's
it
a
away.
touchdown,
First
man.
punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The ball hits at the 5. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it
Come
with
on.
the first.
The expressway
Nice.
is
Let's
wide
go.
open.
Let's go.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to throw on second down.
Oh.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Damn, I wish there was a way that we could import players, our players from here to Madden. I cannot believe it.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by... The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Good job.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And the quick shuffle pass. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snagged in the middle, H. Bush.
Great job.
Finally hauling before the good catch and run. 3rd down.
On the RZ Dusty. Man, he missed that. When he let that first dude coming across go, I'm like, yo. But then there was another one coming across, and he made that throw. See, this first one goes across. He doesn't make that throw. And I'm thinking, like, what the hell? I saw that one. I didn't know about this one. Then this one comes across. He makes that throw. Oh, and then that move right there is what got the first down. That right there. He shook that middle linebacker. I think that's a middle linebacker who was just waiting in the middle. Or was that a safety? Nope. That was a linebacker. I don't know if that's a middle linebacker. In any event, we got the first down. Let's go.
Comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. The give. Fighting off the defender. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. Across the 25, he's got room. He'll be down.
Nice run. Oh, what a run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get...
That flex, we hit the flex bone on him for 32 yards.
The game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red.
What a run. Get off me. Ooh, Prince Mama, nice run.
Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
And the Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Slips away. And then defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it.
Let's go.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride,
the senior
these guys
captain
will take it to the house. Man,
it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Hit him with the bench.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And Connor's in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle.
Ooh, interception. Let's go, defense. Cornerback Scott Tucker. Let's go. My defensive playbook ain't no joke either, y'all.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Here's the handoff. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw
Complete
that one away.
waste.
It'll be 4th
Complete
down.
waste.
The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt hits. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Handoff to the single running back.
Oh,
At the 45
come on.
on its way. That
Let's
is exactly
go.
what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line
20-yard explosion. Great job, AG.
works up.
Oops, my bad.
Guys winning their
Trying to see
one-on-one
what play
battles.
was.
There's double
Halfback
teams
slam.
happening. Guys are getting
Against the blitz. We won that one. Damn, if he could have, if he could,
and creating big lanes for this running back.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Might as well give it to him again. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
fuck me.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Coverage team does a good job. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
The offense calls a timeout to... It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. He's looking to throw it. Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback adapting. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. On second down, looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Buys a little time with his feet. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. Here, time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the... Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. This offense has a second down play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get it through the air. Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions are on the move. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line. A loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with second and 13. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Buying some time. Plows through the defense. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough, third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score Penn State 16, Rutgers 3.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Moving away from pressure. Quarterback gets past the marker. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now he's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
For that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. But you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bush.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Now the play fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. A run to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Might as well stick with him. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's McIntosh. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. A mix of play calls on this drive. 3 runs, 3.
just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays. And now
into the end zone he goes.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They give themselves
When you
just
think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. That's the goddamn right.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Because the blocking was outstanding.
Set for the point after. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 17-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Bush. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Nittany Lions look to do some damage in the red zone. They'll throw it on first down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Line getting set on 2nd down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Hand off from the shotgun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Penn State 29, Rutgers 9.
Pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Line is set on 3rd down. The run from the shotgun. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
That makes the score Penn State 32, Rutgers 9.
lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Bringing it out. And they'll haul down the returner. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Good enough for a first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
The carry is the rundown.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A 3rd down try for the offense. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We'll take that dub and run with it. And we'll see what the recruiting is talking about. Come on now. Got a defensive end. We need as many defenders as we can get. Defensive, ooh, a 5-star defensive tackle. David Bueno. Bueno. He's from Arizona. Let's go. Damn, of course we lost another one, but it was a 3-star. So that's fine. I'm totally fine with losing that guy. Ooh. Another really big game on the menu. Coming up next, Indiana. Luckily it's at home though. Damn, they're number 2 in the nation. We signed our 3rd 5-star. check my notes. Okay, let's see. I like his speed. I like his speed and his strength. I like his speed. Strength is eh. Short route is eh. All right, I think that's what we're gonna do, because we're gonna need a bunch of wide receivers, as well as linebackers. So hopefully we can sign one of these linebackers, but especially this one, Wayne Worthy from Kansas, Overland Park, Kansas. Hopefully we can get him. That'll be a big signing. But yeah, y'all, we got a big game coming up on the next episode. Hold on, let me check the injury report. How did we do? Cool. Okay, cool. We're almost back to a full bill of health. As long as we can get through this next game healthy, we'll be back on track. So we will find out. Until then, you know who it is.
The old man.
That's right. It is I. Bang on that like button. Bang on that subscribe button. Drop a comment down below. Let me know. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. As always, as usual. Yeah, I'm always here. I'm always doing it. This is what I do. Come back. Hang out with your boy. We'll do it again soon. Until then, peace.